On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At shooting guard, James. At power forward, Joe Jefferson. At center. Let's bring out the starters for you.
Always interesting, isn't it, Doris, to watch and see how teams settle into themselves and become what they're going to be as the year goes on.
You know what, Kevin, after a certain amount of games, teams know who they are and how they win. So does their competition. And so it gets harder and harder to surprise opponents as the season goes on.
So with Harden on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Jefferson, Jalen Brunson out there with James. Then it's Brook Lopez, and it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Buries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Madison. And James pulls it down. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Thunder.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Wallace following the basket by LeBron James. Here's the screen. Wallace, the pass to Giannis. Wallace against Brunson. Shot clock at 3. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by Jefferson. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, trailing by 5. Clock at 4. Here's Madison.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And here's Brunson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Jefferson, that's for 2. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Wallace outside. to stop the drought. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
James, no good.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Wallace outside. Giannis sets a screen for Wallace. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Looking here at some numbers for James. His last 10 games, he's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The Kings making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Again, the miss by the Kings. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. Pass to Madison. Fires the 3.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. No good on the triple. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. James, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Passes it to Madison. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Sacramento leading by 4. Now here's LeBron. Last game he had 10 points. Fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Madison. There's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beal against Wallace.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
The Magician, he's checked in for Jefferson. Here's Beal. White with the defensive effort.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Madison gets it to go.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's the Magician. Kicks to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Lopez a screen. Brunson no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Wallace. Now White. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Madison. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Wallace against LeBron to end the cold streak. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Madison. We've got 1:13 left in the first. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And here are the Kings now, following the score by Cleveland. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. So both teams making some changes here. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they put up this month. The Cavaliers fourth.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Jefferson down low. Barrett covering. It's good. And the Kings lead by 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Green with a screen on Hart. Here's Garland. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Passes it to Jefferson. Right side, Beal. Shoots over White. That's good from Beal on the assist by Jefferson.
Good defense, better offense. Beal is unfazed.
Garland against Harden. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Green with a screen on Hart. And here's Garland for 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2, Antetokounmpo is out there with Thomas. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Derek White. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Plumlee sets the pick for Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Harden outside. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Garland kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Cleveland moving the ball around, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at James. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Murray dishes to White. He kicks it to Garland. Shoots from the elbow. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Good on the second free throw. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Kings leading now by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The 3 from Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Kings. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And here is Antetokounmpo. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Antetokounmpo finds White. Wallace outside. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Wallace against Jefferson. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Randle with a screen for Harden. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Make some noise!
Changing it up here.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Here's LeBron after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Outside Jefferson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
3 on the clock. Floats one up. And Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
And there's the win of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Prime time's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Kings also at the sub. Harden's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's the Magician. Now the pass to Madison. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Primetime's got 7 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Madison. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's the Magician. He's defended by Randall. Here's Madison. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Kings. Jefferson comes in for James Harden. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Pass to Madison. Over Lopez. Madison's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. James with it. He's got 9. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to James. From outside the arc. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Madison. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Screen by James. From deep, Brunson. He doesn't hit that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Madison. He had 19 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Lets it go with the 3. It doesn't go for him. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
36. The Kings, 36.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
I don't see the initiative on offense. They're settling rather than attacking. That's not going to earn you many trips to the line.
They've also gotten into some foul trouble themselves, so there's that, too. And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. From the Western Conference, Houdini.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. So with Harden on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. James is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jefferson in at the power forward. The Kings trail by 3. Now Brunson. Outside Jefferson. And it's Madison with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 5.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
5 on the clock. Brunson the pass to James. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Lopez. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Kings trail by 7. James the bounce pass. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. You look at primetime, second in the league, having an excellent season.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Brunson kicks to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. LeBron with the triple.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Look who it is, everyone. Get out to your Cleveland Cavaliers Dream Team.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
How his last 10 games have gone. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him, but time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
On the wing, James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 14.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on LeBron James.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for your Cavaliers, number 23, one shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 4. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate, turn the lights out.
Now here's Wallace. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Timeout called by the Kings.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor, your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let him hear it.
Cleveland on defense. 6-point lead. And here's Brunson. Now here's Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Cleveland. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Brunson with it. 7 points in the game. Lopez kicks to Brunson. From 18 feet away, the Cavaliers pull it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Madison. He's got 14. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's deflected.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Wallace inside. Brunson covering. The pass to Madison. Launches it. And another three for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Jefferson. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Out to Brunson. Looking to end the run. And the jumper falls for him. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Sacramento making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Julius Randle comes in for LeBron. And Beal subbed in for James. 1:33 left to play in the third. Garland kicks to White. Misses the three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Jefferson against Murray. Back to Randall. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Magician comes in for prime time. Here's White. And the three off target. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Beal. 44 seconds left in the third. Let's go. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And the shot goes down. Garland's got his third bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Good. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Jacks up a three. The rebound by Harden. Passes it to Portis. 4 seconds left. No good at the rim. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
52.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Green is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Derek White. And it's the Magician in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. White against James. Pass to the Magician. Driving inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Now here's Beal. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's James. The Cavaliers making the shot. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Randall from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside. Green. And the layup is good. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, James. And the rejection by Giannis. It's White on the wing. The pass to the Magician. Antetokounmpo looking it over. White dishes to Garland. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Beal. Harden outside. Sacramento again missing. Over to the left wing. There's the lob. And there's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse Godsim.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. If those words work, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, given his height, Lopez has an ability to power through contact. Just tremendous strength from the big man.
Brook Lopez at the line for 1.
One shot.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Beal against White. Pass to the Magician. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Kings trail by 9. Harden outside from the baseline. The second chance effort. Bucket is good. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
Passes to Antetokounmpo. White, wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Lopez, a screen on White. There's Beal with the 3. Drops in the tray.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
And so White will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First, second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Derek White, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jefferson's checked in for Beal, and it's Jalen Brunson in for James Harden. And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Down low, here's Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Wallace against Brunson. Now here's Giannis. D right on him. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Now here's James.
Cleveland foul, number 23.
Prime time's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 0.
LeBron outside. Pass to Jefferson. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Wallace looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. And that's 23 points for prime time.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's James. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And the pass to Madison. Fires from way outside. Kept alive. Wallace. Lopez with the block. LeBron passes to Brunson. Lopez a screen.
2 minutes.
Brunson no good.
2 minutes.
For Cleveland, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Here's Madison, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 11. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter.
Let's get hyped, everyone. Here comes your pass-through hot rod. Let me hear you make some noise.
Now Brunson. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Jefferson. Out to the wing. And here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Madison. They double him with James.
Sacramento foul. Jalen Brunson. His first. 14 foul. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Kings trail by 13. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And here's James outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
James has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 10. We've got 1:08 left in the game.
Once again, fans, that was your...
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot is on the way. Wallace outside for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Brunson. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo, no good. James looking around. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to James.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.